any projects you're excited about, I'd love for our listeners to learn about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So most of the projects that we're focused on right now are around improving access to services and improving care pathways for young people. And so it's a perfect methodology for this because it allows people who typically, people understand their work, and so they're so inclined to jump to solutions. And so my team and the work that I'm doing, we go in as an external from the organization to help people use this methodology to think more methodically about the problems that they're having, to go a little bit deeper than that just superficial level, something like really long wait lists. Why are those wait lists so long? And not jumping to the solutions of let's hire more staff or we need more funding and some of the things that we know aren't really accessible right now, and digging deeper into what might be causing some of these lengthy wait lists. And what we found in the projects that we've worked in, especially in the last year or two, are that a lot of the solutions that they come out with are not the things that they think of going into the project. They've presupposed some solutions, but they're on with us for the ride, and the solutions that they come up with are so intelligent and reducing waste. And it's not about finding more pockets of funding, because we know that's very hard to do, but it is about honing in and looking at their data and figuring out where are they going to have the most bang for their buck, and then focusing in on that. So many of the tools have been so helpful in guiding groups to just make good decisions. And I think what I like about the methodology that's different from others that I've used is that it really does focus on change and some of the key ingredients to change management that are often overlooked. And so things like bringing in the key stakeholders and having diverse opinions throughout the entire project, and not just looking at, let's say, senior leaders within an organization who decide on some of the changes that are going to happen, but everyone coming together. That there's less resistance towards the end when the improvements and the solutions are being tested and when things are being solidified and sustained, because everyone's been involved all along the way and they've communicated those things well as part of the methodology. So far so good. We're doing really great, and we've seen a lot of improvements in our sector. And it's just, I think, the tip of the iceberg for us, because I think quality improvement methodology is not something that's used very frequently in our sector. And so I can see from the teams that have participated, they're really excited about what they've learned and the way that the projects have gone because we followed the DMAIC process.